Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set, ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Slam. Ready?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
There we go.
4 yards the results on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Check. Out. X3. 218, chopper. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, check 24.
2nd and 6.
Bang.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Watch the safety creep. Get it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
22 jet bomber. Leo. Check 9. Say go.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Tight go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
61, matchbox lights.
Spike 56. Wild Bill. Joker. Check 3.
Bravo.
24, check 24.
Big grip.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Let's go,
let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off play action. Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
We go tonight. 180. 59. Let's get it together, defense. Let's 2 for 1.
36, 36. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
59. Check, 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 check.
From his goal line here, gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Goff, a quick throw, complete to Cooks. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Wait, 20.
Mike's 59. Hey, listen. Watch twist.
On second down, it's Carson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Third down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. In for the score, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Here we go.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Yes.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
To throw on second down. Herbert going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Switch. Check 3.
Now Elliott.
Run.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Let's go.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Switch it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Trying to collect.
Elliott. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Rashad Penny. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? This is caught. Watkins. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's go.
21 more yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. First down and goal to go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Watch the pass.
Fair.
Rush in. Watch twist. Shift.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 2-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Rams.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Watch the slant.
From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23.
25. Check 25.
Hey,
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Charlie. 12.
Check.
Now it's gone.
I'm on.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. Goff in the offense with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Goff now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Tonight, 180.
53. Push him back.
On first down, it's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete in the end zone.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Go, boys, bring it up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult task.
Check.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Kill.
You're out. Check.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
56, the mic, boys.
Go.
Check, 56.
Go.
Kill. Check, crunch.
General West, hit it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Kill.
Squeeze.
Kill, turn up.
Check.
Check 37. Check 37. Alert flare.
Hey, Sam on. Now.
On 1st down. It's Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, smooth. Watch 24. 56 the mic.
Hey.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
56.
Ready?
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert is going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Check. Lucky. Shift.
Now Elliott. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Yeah, baby.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Watch twist. He's checking.
Hey, lock it.
Crash.
Get it.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
There we go.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
All day, baby, all day.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
I can't
They'll
believe what
break
you
the
play.
huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Come on, baby.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Carson. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lights 59.
Out of the gun. Gone. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
On the Seahawks.
Let's go, tonight. 20. We go. 76. 76.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, wahoo.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Come on. Come on. Hey, 5.
53's the Mike.
All right. Hey, tonight.
Gone. And Woods has it complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Goff now looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow